Hello. I don't know, I don't really know how to start these things, but I figured making a YouTube channel would be fun and talking about artists that I like um, and things like that. The first, this first video is going to be about three specific artists that I really love. Um, but you're going to have to bear with me because I don't know how to use YouTube. I'm sure it'll get easier as I continue to make videos, but for now, I'm gonna fucking wing it. So let's get into it. Also, sorry if my glasses have a ring light in them. I need some better lighting in this room. This is my tattoo room, my little private studio that I have in Houston, Texas. So if you want to come see me, hit me up. Anyways, for this first video, let me preface with I love ornamental style tattoos. Um, and maybe that has a few different meanings. To me, it does because I do ornamental tattoos. Um, Hang on, this is going to be loud. Here's my chest. I designed it. I had a friend do it. That's ornamental to me. All this little filler in my hands, ornamental. There's three people that I'm like dying to get stuff done by. I feel like I want to pick one because I want pretty much my whole body, like up to my neck, done with ornamental, and I feel like it might flow better if it's all the same person. Um, but so the first girl I found, her name's Heather Hill, and on Instagram it's Heather Hill, y'all. She's in Austin, Texas. So she's not very far from me. That's why originally I'm like, let me do that. She has a very fairy garden ornamental style that I'm obsessed with. I'll show you some photos of things she's done and like current things she wants to do. But I'm obsessed. I feel like that is my vibe. I do the same type of ornamental. I do lots of butterflies and flowers and shit like that. I feel like I try to do a mixture of kind of Swedish, folky kind of designs along with like fairy shit. Yeah, her lines are super thick. She also hand draws with Sharpie on I believe all of the tattoos she does. So that seems like a really cool thing because most of her designs are symmetrical. So if you're a tattooer, you know doing shit symmetrical is already difficult. Put on top of that, drawing it on with Sharpie and making it humongous. Um, like she does a lot of back pieces, like full back from the neck to the butt cheeks and down. And so yeah, I'm sure it takes forever to draw that on. But like I said, really cool fucking idea. I personally need to learn some patience because I stencil things on and I tattoo really quickly. Not that tattooing quickly is bad, but um, and all of my clients would say they don't want me to be more patient. um, I'll stencil stuff on. The stenciling takes fucking forever already because it's huge ornamental things. But I just finished the back of this girl's legs with ornamental. Just the entire back. I'm going to do the fronts coming up. But So I did one leg. Took me a while to get the stencil printed out the right size. Um, but once I got that, she wanted to use numbing cream, which I do feel like uh, maybe that's another video. People wanting to use numbing cream or not. But so she used numbing cream. I stenciled the top half of her leg, so her thigh. She put numbing cream on the bottom. We let that sit. I did the whole top half, took the bottom off, wiped it, stenciled it, did the bottom half. And all of that from the time she got here to the time she left took, I think, 3 hours, maybe like slightly over 3 hours. Um, but that's literally a whole back of her leg. So yeah, people have told me they don't want me to slow down, but I think I need to learn some patience. I think I need to slow down. And all of my tattoos turn out really great. So it's not like I'm like rushing them and then they're shitty tattoos. Um, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping, but maybe I'm comparing myself too much to these people that I highly or look highly to, you know? But yeah, back to what I was talking about. Heather Hill. She does these cute little flowers with girls' faces in them that I'm fucking obsessed with. Um, yeah, so once I found her, I went down a rabbit hole because she has her body pretty much like fully ornamental as well. Um, as well, like I have my fucking body ornamental. She has her body done, and I was like, okay, well, who does hers? So I went through all the shit that I could to find who did it. That led me to, where'd she go? This girl, she is in Georgia, and her name is Savannah Colleen on Instagram. She did Heather Hill's ornamental tattoos that are beautiful. So her vibe is also very fairy garden, but I see a little. I feel like people are going to hear this the wrong way, but like tribally, it's just a lot of black. Um, and I don't think tribal is the right word, but I can't. I'm not too sure. But she does a lot of the same things like Heather Hill, and then uses a little bit more blackout in the tattoos, which I'm totally obsessed with as well. So I'm also like, who do I go to? Maybe I just get both of them to tattoo me at the same time. I'll show you some of her stuff as well. She does use, so like an ornamental, what I've seen and kind of what I do is one line weight that's really thick. Um, I've used 18 round shaders and 22s and 25s, which are pretty gnarly. Um, but in Savannah's tattoos, I see some of them where she's done a really thick, like full back. I'll pull it up, and then goes in with a smaller line weight in between some of her other stuff, and that looks pretty sick. I'm interested to see that healed. Um, she's done ornamental on somebody's face, very sick. And also, Savannah and Heather are good friends, so that's cool. I think it would be really cool to get both of them to tattoo me at the same time if I could somehow get that to happen. Who knows? But so, anyways, Savannah also has her arms, a lot of her body with ornamental that I really love. And the stuff she has is like pretty dark. I think just very dense. So everything's really close together. And I really like that. The stuff that I do is more spread out, but I'd like to start getting into doing ornamental where it's like just lines really close together and like packed, because I just really like the look of like this. I don't know. I do love blackout tattoos as well. So I think I'm just trying to get as close to blackout as I can without blacking out. Um, but anyway, so once I saw her tattoos that she had, I went down this rabbit hole of trying to find who did her tattoos. Well, I found him, and it is this dude named Guy Lee. And he, I believe, it doesn't say it on his Instagram right now, but I think he's in Mexico City. And his shit is so cool. He does a lot more, like, I see a lot of Japanese traditional type things, and I see kind of a lot of um, a little bit of Buddhism and flowers. It's kind of similar to Heather and Savannah's, but he does a lot of different styles of filling up people's arms. So he also, again, don't know if he does it every single time, but he uses Sharpie and draws it on. I'll show some pictures. He's done these really sick hands, like full palm and finger tattoos, which also, if you're a tattooer or if you have them tattooed, you know that fucking kills. Um, I tried to do, let's see, I tried to do my hand. Uh, it's barbed wire heart. I did it when I was probably 18 or 19 years old. Obviously, didn't get it in. I didn't pack it in well enough because it fucking faded. I did it a second time and was stupid enough to go on a cruise 2 or 3 days after I did it. Totally faded. Did it a third time, really tried to pack it in, but I almost passed out. So can't tattoo uh, my own hands. I got to get somebody else to do it. But yeah, so those are the three people that I'm really loving right now for ornamental style tattoos and just um, filling up big spaces of the body, because I feel like I have too much space. So yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, go check them out. Even if you don't, go check them out. And if you want to see what kind of work I do, like I said, I like to do the ornamental fairy garden type style as well, just a little loosier goosier. And I also do kind of American traditional, thick lines, bold colors, things like that. The only thing I won't do is realism. I'm just not good at it. It's not for me. I'd rather stick to my bold lines because traditional tattoos and ornamental style tattoos will last a lot better. But I'll talk about why that is in a different video. For now, that's all I've got. If you want to go check out my stuff, go to my Instagram. It is stabin_cabin_tattoo. Or you can search me by my name on there, Michaela Reichert. That's my first video. I hope it's all right. And if you want to let me know about any artists that you like, I'm totally down to look into them. So just like comment their name or tag their Instagram or whatever, because I'm always looking to follow new artists. And yeah, next time, maybe I'll talk about some American traditional artists that I really love. But for now, toodaloo, motherfucker. Bye.